You take your time, don't you? What's going on?
Bugger up, folks. That was my fault completely. Sorry, everyone.
Well, it wasn't mine. I was just sitting here waiting with my makeup dripping.
You were beautiful and bugger.
Spent so much time getting his face ready.
It's a work of art. I should be more respectful, right?
That's correct. You should. Hello, over there, and over there. Welcome to Destiny Hour. Here we are, live in Johannesburg. Last week was a terrible show. I think we had three viewers. As a 1, as a 2, and a 3. So I was thinking of changing the name to Diet Destiny Hour. So if you want to, yeah. Live from Johannesburg. It's exciting, eh?
Woo! It's exciting.
Africa. So what am I doing on your phone? Taking questions on anything in this life to try and make it easier, try and help through. And I know a lot of people are battling in the shadow of this full moon, and a lot of people are losing the plot, losing the temper. So bear with, you'll get through it. That's what I can say. So full-time one of these. And I've been doing it for quite a few hours now. It's true. So if you want some coaching guidance, questions answered, this is the forum on Instagram, YouTube, and the two-faced Facebook. So have we got music on this thing?
Not while we are.
Not. Just say no. I have to extend the whole.
I can do whatever I want.
Just wanted a simple answer. I just wanted to switch on the video. And no, you just got to put your woman on it and make it a long story. Long-winded story that women can do. Simple yes or no, and goes into five books. That's why I'm single. And we've got two male cats. No females. Just males. And Shay. There's locked in a room most of the day, and only comes out on Monday for an hour. So is it diet?
I'm not going to say now.
Oh, did I?
Keep the lights. I know it's about time you have a diva tantrum. But today is not the day for it.
It's any day when you want to do rock and roll.
Any day but today.
You can. What are you waiting for?
Well,
Is it
waiting for you to open the shop.
I've got to open the shop.
You've got to open the shop.
Is it going to be another Diet Destiny Hour?
If people don't listen to my bugger.
So are the questions?
We have
Two. Grand total of. We've got to walk all the way over to the front door and open the shop.
That's what you have to do.
I hate that sound. That sound. I can't stand it. That sound.
with Kira on YouTube. She's Dear Paul and Shay. I hope you're well. Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear me.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Kira says, Dear Paul and Shay, I hope you're well. I have an issue with my right eye, which seems to be getting smaller and weaker. I can't see very well with it. I went to the doctor and brushed over it. Is it a concern?
Hello. I don't think you should have gone to a doctor. You should have gone to an eye doctor. Optometrist, Shay tells me. I think it is a cause for concern. It may be cataract related. Over there. Cataract related. It's definitely worth going to the what is that word?
Optometrist.
Eye doctor.
Next question is from Princess. She says, love to Paul and Shay. Why be able to prove myself as a good manager? I'm not sure how to get the best out of me.
Hi. The trick is to do it being nice. Don't do it as a manager. Do it as part of your job. You know, a lot of people when they get a badge or a title, that thinks it gives them license to be ugly and vicious and bossy, and we don't want that. So the trick is being to be a manager of encouragement, and do it from a place of being nice, but also being efficient. So it's a style that you will have to develop. It's going to take a bit of work, like anything. But I think you can do it. You've got to watch your tone when you ask people to do something. But also it will come in time. It's a bit out of your comfort zone. But you can develop your style.
Our next question is from Coco. She says, hi guys. My grandpa is sick and I'm worried about him. Do you think he's going to be okay?
Hello, Coco. Hi. Coco, I think he's got a little work to do. I think he's in a difficult situation. That's what I will tell him. I'm trying to be honest and delicate as well. He's in a very tough, difficult position, and he'll need all the support and encouragement over the next 2 months. So, if you're planning to see him, do so. If you're planning to spoil him, that's also a nice time to do it.
Next question is from Londi, who says, "Hi Paul, I have started my 12-month job rotation, which will end next year in May. Can you please check if they will offer me a permanent position after the job rotation?"
Okay. Londi. Okay. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Keep up the good work. That's what I say. Keep up the enthusiasm. They do like you. I think the next 6 months are significant in your progress, but it's all about being enthusiastic and keen. I think there's a definite job offer coming your way, so I'm happy about that.
Next question is from, sorry everybody, I'm all over the place. Sarah says, "Hi Paul and Shay, thank you for everything. I was wondering if you could help me with my job. I have a choice of going to a job for dispatch for a company, and the other one is for a hotel. I'm undecided. Can you please help, and thank you for everything."
Sarah, hi. Sorry, I'm taking my time. Still taking my time, sorry. Which one pays more? That's an indicator for you. Which one pays more? Let me just check again. I would go for the hotel if it pays more. I hope that helps. Sorry, it took my time.
All caught up with questions. Sorry everybody, everything's all jumbled up tonight. But for the new viewers or for people watching, waiting, who are you? What is this? What are you doing?
That's a lot of questions there, Shay. I'm helping people get through this life with the difficulties that it holds. Full-time psychic, guidance counsellor, life coach. And this is our way of giving back and reaching out to more people. But it seems to be very
Quiet, very quiet.
quiet indeed. So it's a diet edition tonight.
I'm wondering if I can ask a question on behalf of somebody.
Yeah, sure.
That somebody has just joined the live. Our dearest Jerry has joined the live.
Hello, my baby. How are you?
So we eagerly await your response, Mrs. Bellion. Miss Bellion. She says, hello, beautiful people. In the meantime, Kirti says, thank you. I was so stressed about the eye. I'll get it checked again. Coco says, I'm doing my best to be there for him. He's the best, and I just want to be there for him as much as I can. Thank you, Paul and Shay. I'm super grateful. Sarah says, thank you both so much. I appreciate you both. Suzanne says that she hopes you're doing well, and she's just checking in.
Thank you.
And people are tagging other people. Thank you, Londi. Appreciate it. So lots of thank yous tonight, and looks like there's a couple of new people.
Well, we're live from Johannesburg in the jungle. Oh yeah. Answering questions, helping people. It's a God-given talent. So I'm just using it to help assist and guide, because it's a wild, crazy ride sometimes. So any questions you've got?
We have an update from Stephanie. She says, no questions. Hi, Paul and Shay. Please send love, healing and prayers for my family as my dad has passed. I love you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steph. Our support and love go out to you in this terrible time. But do try to remember the good times and the good conversations you had. I will tell you this now. That man loved you. And I'm getting goosebumps as I say it. That man loved you. So we want to focus on not the loss, but the memories of the nice times we had together. Okay.
Good. Okay, a lot of people joining us tonight. My goodness. Hi, everybody.
Shay lost you all.
Yeah, it was my fault. I buggered up the live stream, so that's my...
Because she's from the jungle.
So for the newcomers, just leave your question in chat. We answer pretty much anything except generals and vanity. Jerry says, I know I shouldn't put so much pressure on myself in the future, but I'd like to know if I should start looking for something new or should I hold off?
Okay. You should be looking, cards-wise, you should be looking. As a dad, the last video call we did, I didn't like, you at that job. Meeting guests outside. I didn't like that aspect. I think you're far better than that job. Should you look? I think you should look. I don't know how close that 7-star hotel is. But I think you should look to answer the question. Did I answer the question?
I think so. I just want to say to the newcomers, please ask a specific question.
Yeah, if you're going to ask a question, don't say don't be what's going to happen. Give us a direct question.
Yeah, about
Not a general one, you know.
so we can help you a bit more easier. It's just solely for that. Our next question is not picking favourites, everybody, but Jerry asks another one.
That's good.
She just asks a question about her love life, if there's anything coming her way.
Is there anything coming your way? I think you're going to get attention, Jerry. You know, I think you're going to have a couple of dates and go out. The trouble is, you're so unsettled right now, and you're thinking, you know, if I had love, I'd be more settled. And in truth, that would probably be half of it. However, you know, 8 or 10 hours of the day, you're working a job that you've also got to be love. And so you will get attention, but I'm inclined to think that if you were more settled in a job, then you'd be open to love. But at this point, I think it's just dating for the next wee while, maybe 4 months. Did I answer you?
I think you third. Sorry everybody, I'm all over the show. Next question is from Nature's Finest. She asks, "Hi Paul and Shay, I hope you're well. Will my ex be found guilty?"
Hello, baby. I'm not too sure if he'll be found guilty of the actual charge, that the new charge. But I think I do think he loses the case. He's got a fight on his hands to prove that it wasn't attempted murder. And if it can be lessened to grievous bodily harm or assault, then I'm inclined to think he will be guilty. But attempted murder, if it's that charge, I think it's going to be very difficult to be found guilty.
Okay, sorry everybody, I'm just going to jump over to Facebook. Christine says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I hope you both are well and recovered. I've been stuck in a relationship going back and forth in my head if I should stay or walk away. Part of me needs to heal from the past and a part of me doesn't want to let go. Please send your thoughts."
Hi. I think, Christine, I think the writing's on the wall. You don't have to make that decision today. But I believe that it is slipping down and not going to get any better. So I can't invest in this relationship. You can't forgive, and I don't think he has put in any more effort in order to persuade you. So, you know, there are qualities about the relationship, you know, companionship, kissy kissy, and take out the garbage. There's those kind of qualities. But I'm not convinced there's love. And, you know, people go into a relationship without love. And that's the glue that's supposed to keep you together. To me, the glue has dried out.
Next question is from Lorraine Raymond. She says, "Hi sweethearts, do you think Mardine will win the OPSA, I don't know if it's awards, please? Thank you and stay warm and blessed."
Lorraine, hello baby. It's a very good chance she's up there. Very, very good chance. I think she's going to be recognized. I think she wins. Competition is tough, I've got to tell you that. That's why I'm taking my time. But she's up there. I think it's depending on the judges, if they are biased in any way, skin, color, creed, religion, weight, there may be that factor. But at this point, she's in the running. It's looking favorable.
Next question is from Jasmina. She says, "Hi, I'm new and greetings from Canada. I'd like to know more about finances. I'd like to know if I'll get an increase tomorrow as I have a meeting with my boss."
Jasmine.
Jasmina.
Hello, baby. Jasmina, welcome. From Canada, eh?
From Canada, eh?
A meeting tomorrow. I don't think it's about increases. I think it's about something else. The meeting. I don't think it's an increase, Jasmina. I think it's something else. And finances in general. I think there will be an increase. I don't think it's right now. That's the feeling I've got. But if you do stay, it should come through. in the next 2 months. So I would say by August things start to improve for you. So that's what I've got, babe.
Gonna jump over to YouTube now. Jess says, hello Paul, I wanted to ask if you see a relationship for me this year. I don't want to be alone, it makes me sad.
Hello, Jess. I think you will, Jess. I think you will. It's quite strong that it will happen. But if I said to you next week, you'd say that would be too long. So I don't want to tell you the time. But to answer your question, you will be in a relationship this year.
Next question is from Kay, and she says, hey Paul and Shay, I hope you're doing well. I'm very happy to see you again. Can I reach out to see my person of interest tomorrow? I want to see or talk to her again before I leave the country for my sport again in 3 weeks. I know she misses me too. We're at no contact right now. Thank you so much.
Reach out to say goodbye. I wouldn't. And I think by doing that, I know it's the polite thing to do, but I don't think she's been polite. So I don't like you being polite to angry people or disrespectful people. I don't want you to reach out tomorrow, because I think it's going to upset you more than anything else. So I know it sounds rude and it sounds cold, but the respect factor and the way you've been treated doesn't warrant a polite exchange.
Next question is from Davy, who says, hello Paul, has my wife been in contact with my father's brother's wife?
The who?
Davy asks, hi Paul, has my wife been in contact with my father's brother's wife?
Davy, you got me thinking there. Yes, is the answer. So if she's told you no, it's yes. But you know, in marriages, there are certain lies we tell to keep the peace. You know? And I think that's one of these occasions. I think she has been in touch. But you know, wives like to gossip, don't they? With another wife. That's their thing. They like a good gossip and chat. So Davy, if it's not life-threatening, sweep it under the rug.
Daria, she says, good evening, it's so good to see you. Will my dad hold out until I complete my last college semester? He seems to be okay health-wise. I know it sounds selfish, but I want him to see me graduate.
That's a beautiful wish. have. It's a beautiful wish. I so want to say yes and keep that belief that he is going to make it to graduation. I so want to say yes. Let's keep it as a yes, can we? And not affect any kind of tests or exams that you've got, or your classes. So we're going to say yes.
Our next question is from Natasha, and she says, "Hi Paul, I was wondering, is Prasad the best man to invest in marriage-wise, or is he just a stop along the way?" I like the way she's phrased that. That's good. I like that.
Just a little pit stop.
Just a...
And wipe the windshield. Pump my tyres. Natasha, very, very... What's his name?
Prasad.
Ask him to pump the tyres as well. Check the oil. It's a temporary pit stop. But have fun. I don't like him. And I don't know if he's too mouthy. You know? All talk. I think he is all talk. And you know he's in deep down. He's not an investment. So, and I don't like his name. What's it?
Prasad.
Prasad.
Prasad. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Sounds like a car. So get in your car after he's fixed it and keep looking, babe.
Our next question is from Patricia. She says, "Hi Paul, I'm glad to see you're doing well. I need some direction in my life. I'm trying, but I'm struggling."
You just need some direction. Patricia, hello, baby. As I say, this is a difficult period for a lot of people. You know, COVID spanked a lot of people, and a lot of people still haven't recovered. I was speaking to somebody today. They've been married 12 years, 3 little kids, and COVID spanked the husband, and he started drinking, and he hasn't stopped. He's working, but you know, his work life has changed, and now he's boozing every day. So you know, there has been a knock-on effect. Also, the moon and the world is crazy right now. So a lot of people are feeling the effects, and it's okay to ask that question. Just go through that question again.
Need some direction in my life. I'm trying, but I'm struggling.
Okay. I've got to ask you, and you can type again, please. What it is that you want to do as a job. And if you were looking at something else, another career path, I want to say that I'm encouraging that. Also, a shift in jobs may also be an opportunity available to you. But Patricia, I think it's yeah, do you know what? I've got you sort of sitting at a restaurant table, and the waiter coming up to you and saying, "Can I help you?" And you going, "I don't know what I want." I'm not sure. And that's what's coming through right now. So I want you to tell me what it is that you want. Whether it's love, whether it is a career, whether it's a new house, whether it's a new, whatever it is. Tell me what you want and be definite in that. Because what's happening is I think that is being neglected and you're focusing on your sadness. And that, I'm sad, I'm down, I've got no, and you're forgetting the big picture. So I want to know what it is that you want to do. I've got a feeling that it's work related. But you have got to declare and say it. If you want to be a doctor, say it. If you want to work for a doctor, say it. If you want to have sexual relations with the doctor, say it. Do you know what I'm saying?
She added on, she's like, she would like family to care about each other and not judge.
No, you can't do that, baby. Family, everybody is a critic. Everybody is a handyman. Everybody is a chef, right? Everybody knows better. You cannot contain that. All you can do is your response to those people. That's all you can do. And if they insist on being the way they are, and they are draining you, cut them out. You cannot control family, okay? But you can control the way you react to them. And if they are pissing you off, you've got to say, well, I'm not going to get pissed off by them. Because they're taking all your time, they're taking all your energy, and it's not worth it. Okay? So don't focus on them. And that's the issue. Okay?
Well, we've got 15 minutes left.
It's still a diet destiny hour.
Leah says, hello Paul. I planned a child with my ex and he's now acting funny and dating someone new, throwing old things. Throwing old things up from the past that I did to him. He will not communicate with me in a mature and civil way and just keeps bringing up old stuff. What do I do?
What do you do? If he is being a daddy, then that's all he must do, is be the daddy. And be in the child's life. There's no reason to communicate with him otherwise. Because, what's the point? He's not going to get back with you. He's going to accuse you if you're costing him child support. So there's no point in speaking to him. He's clearly not ready to be a proper dad. That's loud and clear. There's no point in speaking to exes about the past. There's you did this and you did that. And then you did this. And you both think you're right. And it's just going to cause chaos. And who suffers? The child that's listening to that chaos. And then we've got another child who's depressed. See what I mean? Cut him out. Smack his bottom and say goodbye. Don't want to talk to you anymore.
And we've got about 10 minutes left.
Do you want to sing? Do you want me to sing?
We're all caught up with questions, but we've got a bunch of very nice thank yous from people tonight.
That's nice.
So you were heard, and one comment in particular I want to get to is from Christine, who is asking if she should walk away or she should stay. She says, "Thank you so much. Everything I knew and believed I would hear, the glue has dried out. The little bit that we started with. Thank you again, Paul."
Yeah, look, it's always bad and sad to have to fire somebody or walk away. But if they've lost your trust, there's no getting it back. There's no getting it back, because you're always constantly looking, checking, seeing, and that's no way to live. You know, I was going to say something there. You know, I'm on a psychic hotline, and people, the same people, will call me if they feel comfortable. And when am I going to be in a relationship? And these are grown-ass women, okay? When I say that, you know, we're talking over 40. And Western, Americans usually. And everybody's got this big desire, you know, to be in a relationship. And, you know, this woman in particular was rattling off names. What does AJ think of me? And what does Peter think of me? These are people from my past. And why did he phone me after 2 years? This desperate desire to be in a relationship. And I was saying to her, you know, you're so desperate to be in a relationship that you're wondering why these guys never worked out. And she said, "Why? Is it because they're flakes?" I said, "No, it's because you are in a hurry and because you haven't fallen in love." And the phone went silent. And I said, "I doubt you've ever been in love." And then she said, "Well, I was once, you know, 20 years ago." I said, "Well, that's the thing. That's why you keep attracting flakes, because you're impatient, and you'll go with any old guy." And I said, "That's why you're not in a relationship, because you haven't taken the time to fall in love." So, folks, understand that. I get the loneliness and the companionship and the kissy. I get that, and the need for it. But anything permanent, my goodness, it's got to have a bit of love. Okay, so fall in love.
And the last two questions of the evening. Firefly Magic. Hello, Paul. Did the Scorpio disclose to our mutual contacts that I asked him out for a meetup? Why so?
Scorpio. Are they still making Scorpios?
Apparently.
I thought they'd been banned. That's what I thought. So if you're thinking of making whoopee on Valentine's Day, don't, because you're going to get Scorpio. What's that question again?
She wants to know if the Scorpio told their friends that she asked him out. And if so, why?
Yes. And why? Because I don't know. I don't think Scorpio was thinking. I think Scorpio came into his head, came out his mouth. A little whoopsie. Slip of the tongue. I don't think it was intentionally to hurt. I think it was, it just slipped out.
And last question of the evening is from Charlie, who asks, "Is Lucy interested in me, or should I
We'll see.
Is Lucy interested in me? Should I ask her out?"
Hello, Charlie. Lucky Lucy.
Charlie, weren't you asking for my hand in marriage about 2 weeks ago? I still haven't forgotten.
What's the question?
If he should ask Lucy out.
Yeah, you should. Lucy, try and make it nice, and a casual date. Don't, make it like it's romantic. And all the girls go, no, we like romance. Yeah, we do, but not on this particular occasion. Charlie, I want you to be more casual. So if you've got an outing rather than wine and dine, that might be a better approach, because it puts less pressure on the girl, Lucy. She has to stare at you across the table, and you got Julio Iglesias playing in the background, and she's forced to be romantic. It's a bit of pressure, and you stabbing her with roses. You see what I mean? It's pressure. So an outing, let's go horseback riding. Why don't we go mountain climbing's a bit severe, okay? But you do get to check out her bum. Do something that's not wine and dine.
And we'll make this the very, very, very last question of the evening. Thug FG. Hi Paul and Shay, I'm so sorry I'm late. I wanted to ask if Paul and me will work things out.
It's a funny name.
If we will work things out or have a serious conversation.
Thug, hello baby. And it's driving you nuts, isn't it? I think it's getting to that point, Thug, where you're gonna, it's burning you, isn't it? 3 has come up in that regard, and if it's your real dying wish to get that conversation, I think it's going to happen. And 3 has come up, and it's come up twice. So I'd like to say 3 days, but I would say in the next 3 weeks, more than likely.
Okay, folks, we are packing up the shop. That is it. No more questions. We are done. That has been the Destiny Hour.
Shay has spoken. Thanks very much, babe. Thanks to everybody that has tuned in, and thank you for the compliments. If you did want an appointment, then you can. I do charge, but I do it full time through the WhatsApp.
He's good, folks.
You get to ask any questions that you want, and express yourself in any kind of way you would like. So make a booking if you want. Wherever you are in the world, Dubai, I want to say, try and look for the happiness in things, and it's very hard to do when you're down, but there is happiness in everything if we look hard enough. I want you to try and look for some happiness. I hope that makes sense. Love and peace, and God bless.